Hello students. In the first video we discussed about the coordinate axis, Cartesian coordinate system, origin, quadrants and sign conventions in each quadrant we discuss. So now in this video we will discuss about Cartesian plane. What is the meaning of Cartesian plane? The plane containing both the coordinate axis and four quadrant is called Cartesian or coordinate plane. So in that what it will come, that plane and both the axis, x-axis and y-axis with four quadrant. So together it is called Cartesian plane or coordinate plane. So coordinates of a point. So how we are giving the names? So first x coordinate, or it is called abscissa. What is x coordinate or abscissa? What is the meaning of x coordinate? The perpendicular distance of a point from y-axis is called x coordinate, or it is called abscissa. For example, here see this. This is the x-axis and this is y-axis. Suppose this is the point A. So what is the meaning of x coordinate or abscissa? Perpendicular distance. This perpendicular distance from the y-axis, the perpendicular distance of a point from y-axis is called x coordinate or abscissa. Means how much is the distance from y-axis, that is we will get here on the x-axis. So this point is called x coordinate. Understood, student? What is the meaning of x coordinate? Hope you understand. Then second is there y coordinate or ordinate. The perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis is called y coordinate or ordinate. Now same point we are considering this. So same point, the distance, perpendicular distance of this point from x-axis. So how much distance it is covered? That is called y coordinate. This is y coordinate. And this is x coordinate. So when we will write both, so we will get the coordinate of a point. And while writing the coordinate of any point, so first we have to write x coordinate. Or first coordinate, it is represent x coordinate or abscissa, and other coordinate, second coordinate, represents y coordinate or ordinates. Clear, students? Third important point, the coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Means this is intersection of x-axis and y-axis is the origin. So coordinates of origin is 0, 0. Always keep in the mind. The coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Next it is there, if the x coordinate of a point is 0, x coordinate becomes 0, then the point lie on the y-axis. For example, this point it is there, P. So What is the coordinate? This P lie on y-axis. So perpendicular distance from y-axis means x coordinate becomes 0 and y coordinate it is there, means this point lie on y-axis. If x coordinate becomes 0, then the point lie on y-axis. Next, if y coordinate becomes 0, for example q, so x comma 0, if y coordinate becomes 0, then the point lie on x-axis. See students, here fifth point, if the y coordinate of a point is 0, then the point lie on the x-axis. While writing the coordinates of a point, first we will write x coordinate and then y coordinates. These are the rules to write the coordinates of any point. Clear students? Now see students, on the basis of this basic knowledge, their first exercise is given. So that first exercise totally based on basic knowledge. So in the first exercise, first question it is given. How will you describe the position of table lamp on your study table to another person? So many times we are giving the location or position of your home to your friends. So there we are taking the reference point. So same way, the answer of this we can write in the same way. What is suppose this is the table. On the table lamp is there. Suppose this is the table lamp. It is there on the table. So now you have to tell the position of table lamp to your friend. How you will tell? So I gave how the Rene described. Explain the position of the web, spider web. So what he did? He decided the two axes. Same way on the table. Table means here 4 sides are there. So out of that 4 sides, 2 adjacent sides we have to consider. Which side? Adjacent side. One vertical line and one horizontal line. So one line consider as horizontal line consider as a x-axis and vertical line consider as a y-axis. So what is the position of the table lamp from y-axis? That is x coordinate. And what is the position of table lamp from the x-axis? Perpendicular distance. So perpendicular we will draw from table lamp to both the axes. So you will get the two coordinate x and y coordinate. That is the exact position of table lamp. Understood students how to write? Clear? Hope you understand. If you have any doubt, so you can ask. I will explain once again. Understood student? So you have to write. And then second question it is given. Street plan. A city has two main roads which cross each other at the center of the city. These two roads are along the north-south direction and east-west direction. All the other streets of the city run parallel to these roads and are 200 meter apart. There are 5 streets in each direction. Using 1 centimeter equals to 200 meter. Draw a model of the city on your notebook. Represent the roads and streets by single line. So this is the answer of first question. Now, how to write the answer of second question? You only has to write, just I am giving the explanation how to write the answer. So for that purpose, we have to draw north and south direction. Like this. You know north and south according to the map skill. Like this. North is up, south is down, and right side is east and left side is west. On the map it is given the direction in this way. Same way, so this is the north south direction. This is north south direction, and this is east west direction. Now what is given in that? 5 roads are parallel to each other. 5 streets run parallel to each other. So in both the direction, north south direction and east west direction. So like this, we have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same way, horizontal 5 streets are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will give the name S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, and here we will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way, we gave the numbers to the street. Now, and the distance between each road is 200 meter. How much? 200. That we can taken on the graph. 1 centimeter equals to 2 meter. Now what is the question it asks in that? So question is there. There are many cross streets in your model. A particular cross street is made by 2 streets, one running in the north-south direction and another in the east-west direction. Each cross street is referred in the following manner. If second street running in the north-south direction and fifth in the east-west direction, so meet at some crossing. So then we will call this cross street 2, 5. So what is given according to that? So one street running in the north-south direction and another in the east-west direction. If each cross street is referred to the following manner. If second street running north-south direction, second street north-south direction means this. This is the street, second street, and fifth street in the east-west direction. Fifth street, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. So this is the 5th street in the east-west direction. So see, both the streets intersect each other. So this is the crossing. So what is the coordinate of this crossing? So it is given 2, 5. 2, 5 means first x coordinate, then y coordinate. Now what find? How many cross streets can be referred to as 4, 3? So 4, 3 means S4, this 4th street, and 3 means 3rd. So see this, where it is intersecting, this point. So this is 4, 3. So how many cross streets can be referred to as? How many crossings we can give 4, 3? Only one. Another crossing is there? No. So one and only one crossing referred as 4, 3. Now next, how many cross streets can be referred to as 3, 4? 3, 4 means S3, and here 4th means this point. So this is 3, 4. So how many cross streets are there? Any another cross streets we can write the same name? No. So how many are there? One only. So there is one and only one cross street. Understood, students, how to write? Okay, you have to complete this first exercise. If you have any doubt, you can ask. I will clear your doubts. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.